we go. My parking brake wants to go off. Ciao everyone, my name is Hannah and I will be your safari tour guide for today. My friends, while you are with me, please remain seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck. Now above you guys do have a safari spotting guide, and that guide will help you spot animals all around the reserve today. Now my friends, we are going to head on in to the Little Aturi Forest. Now Aturi in Swahili does mean little. Excuse me. So we are going to head on in to the little forest. Now the animals are very shy and they use what's called camouflage to help keep them hidden. And don't mind my squeaky brakes that just started happening, but I think we're good. It still stops for me, which is all important. So I just say, keep rolling. Alright, my friends, on my right hand side, we are going to be seeing the okapi. Now the okapi, even though they have stripes like a zebra, are not related to the zebra at all. They are the close cousin to the giraffe. They have a similar skull structure as the giraffe, and they also have a prehensile tongue like the giraffe.
Wow, but my kind of skills are crap. You can see a couple ducks over there.
The animals. There were so many my last safari. I'm just joking. It was kind of the same. My guest got mad at me, called me a bad person because I didn't have any animals. I was like, you get what you get, bro. On that left hand side, we are going to be seeing the greater kudu. Now the greater kudu, they are females. How I can tell is they have no horns. The animals here on that very back left corner, if you guys did see them, they're kind of hidden a little bit. If you guys did see them, those are the bongo. If you didn't, I'm really sorry. They're kind of hidden. They're using their camouflage. But the greater kudu, the males will have the horns. Now, at every good river forest, we're going to have a river, and this river is going to be called Safi River. Safi River is going to be home to some of our aquatic animals found here in Africa. Now I'm going to tell you this and this for now. The hippos were very hard to spot my last round. So let's see if they love to move their lazy butts out so we can see them a little bit better. That was one of the main reasons they were mad at me, because I spotted hippos but they didn't. And I was like, sorry. Now if you guys take a look here, we do have a white bird amongst all the black birds there. Those are pink-backed pelicans, actually. They get their name because they do have pink on their backs. That pinkish color does get more vibrant during mating season. Ew. Hello. Also, I don't know how these blackbirds got here because they are not native to Africa, and we are in Africa. These are black vultures native to Florida. And I'm like, we're not in Florida. So I think they came from like a ship, like in a crate or something. They just like snuck in. Because I have no idea how they got here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We can see a hippo. Alright, y'all can't get mad at me because we are seeing a hippo right there. She is kind of out of water a little bit. And we have one coming out of water. There we go. We can kind of watch this one come out of water a little bit.
There it is.
Slow and steady runs the waist. They do get about to 5,500 pounds. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. Over there on that left-hand side, we are going to be seeing the Nile crocodiles.
It would be bad if we walk
The Nile crocodiles do get about 16 to 18 feet long. They also use them for caregiving. What they will do is mom can hold about 6 eggs in her mouth at a time, and she will actually use her tongue and she will rotate those eggs as a way of incubation.
Oh, there's giraffes over there. Jeffy said that it's giraffes.
Now we're going to exit Safi River. We're going to head on into the savannah. Use those spotting guides above you to help you spot animals all around today.
There's giraffes, as Jeffy calls them, giraffes.
Also, I do want to say, I hope you guys are enjoying my New Jersey driving so far. It gets worse, I promise you. I promise. Now, my ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the African savannah. We can see a lot of animals inhabit this area. Like we have the Maasai giraffe there. We have the eland antelope. We have the Ankole cattle. Well, like as you can see, a lot of animals inhabit this area. But I want to talk about the animal that is closest to us, which is going to be the Ankole cattle. This is going to be the Ankole cattle here, coming up on that right-hand side. We are going to be seeing the painted dogs. They're also known as the African wild dogs. Now, they got their name painted dogs because of the markings on their bodies. Now, they are part of the canid family, which is where we have our domesticated dog and our wolf. A little different is these wild dogs only have 4 toes, and our domesticated dog and wolf have 5 toes. Over here on that left, together, and with the sable antelope in a fight or flight situation, they will stick together no matter what. Over here on that left-hand side, we are going to be seeing the wildebeest. The wildebeest are also known as the GNU, GNU, because apparently that's kind of like the sound that they make. But my 3 months of being here, almost 4, I've never heard them make a sound. So I can't tell if that's actually accurate or not. But they are that is an eland antelope, by the way. They do get about 6 feet tall from hoof to shoulder. Awesome sauce. We cleared them. We're good. They always make me nervous when they're on that side of the road so close.
Animal Kingdom.
I don't want to hit them. We've seen the Maasai giraffe. The Maasai giraffe, as you guys can see, has a more rugged, rougher edge spotting pattern. Kind of different from the reticulated giraffe that's going to be found over in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. These giraffes do reach about 20 feet tall. While born, they are about 6 feet tall. They do have an 18-inch long tongue, and that tongue does help by grabbing their food. They also have a purple tongue, and many of y'all have fed a giraffe. Okay, I just got a couple hands, I got one hand. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. Next time, I recommend actually feeding one there. I had the lovely pleasure last summer of working with giraffes at a zoo, and I was feeding them with branches, and they don't like branches. What they would do is they will actually wrap the tongue around the branch and then yank. They will use their tongues like a finger and yank the leaves out. But they looked at you if you accidentally let go of the branch, and they looked at you like, excuse me, you're supposed to hold it here. So cute though. Over here on that left-hand side, we are going to go past our Hartman Mountain zebras. We got our babies here as well. Now, these are black with white stripes, and how we can tell is, well, their nose is black. Now, they have no fur on their nose, so it's a good scientific guess that they are black with white stripes. Cooling. So their blood will actually flow from their body to that dewlap, cool off, and then it'll go back to